welcome to Steve Taylor's High School Stars of the Week. I'm Nick Marcone here with Tom Cole and Terry Crosby. Steve's out today, but Tom and Terry are going to handle the show. And we got two amazing stars today. We got one from Central Catholic, and we got one from Toledo Christian.
And you know, Nick, you always like when we come up with names, and we do that, and it's an honor to do it and a privilege, certainly. But you like, and Steve likes, when we get nominations. I mean, they've taken the time to reach out to us and say, hey, like what you do, why not honoring a couple of these folks? And today, we've got two nominations.
Nice.
Yeah. And the first one, we struggled a little bit with the name.
We did struggle a little bit.
Yeah, and China figured it out.
I thought I did.
And Nick figured it out.
Yeah.
This is Dalton. Now stop me if I go off track. McKilligree?
Yes,
Yeah.
man.
Okay.
Good job.
Dalton.
Say it again.
No.
From now on, it's just Dalton.
Yeah, you're gonna be Dalton. Big guy is gonna be Dalton. That's what it is. But he's a very good basketball and baseball player. I believe that was Central Catholic. I don't know if I put that in there, but it's
Yes.
at Central Catholic.
Right.
And the thing that really got me, I mean, multiple sport athlete, we always talk about that.
Love
which is
that.
Cross played 27 sports. Nick and I had trouble with one. But doing that, being a multiple sport athlete, and acquiring a 4.7 ACUM. Now, Cross 4.7,
Right.
I mean, come on, that's unbelievable.
Well, you know what? All of you and I put together, you know.
Throw Nick in there, too.
He's really good.
He's pretty smart. But
He
you
is
and
smart.
I put together, I mean, we'll probably
Well,
get
we only had
3.
4.0 when I was in school.
Right.
Now it's 4.7.
We'll probably get a 3.3. So, you know, our ACUM is 1.5.
I was always concerned, Cross, with the number. What do you have to be to stay eligible in college?
Right,
you know,
right,
you had to have a
right.
what, 2-point?
2-point average.
Where
yeah.
am I at on
Stay
that?
off double secret.
Yeah.
You know, I really struggle with math though. It's like I really did. I mean, just simple division, like
Yeah, I was
6 divided into 30 is what? You know, I had to get tutors.
But
for
you
that.
didn't have any trouble with math scoring points, so.
Oh, but no, but you know, you got to put both of them
Triple,
together.
double.
You can figure out your percentage from the line, from the field, how many points.
Right.
But no,
Yes.
Dalton, we're just kidding around, but two sports, a 4.7 ACUM, Central Catholic.
Way to go.
You know.
What year is he?
I think he's a sophomore, only a
Nice.
sophomore,
Oh,
so
wow.
you're gonna, Dalton may be another Steve Taylor star
Coming up here,
down
yeah.
the road, yeah, but you're doing a great job and keep it up.
And you know me, I just love the fact that he is a multiple sport
Yeah.
athlete. You know,
Yeah.
that's, you know, I'm an advocate for that. You know, I think the kids, even in today's high school sports, should play all sports.
Well, you know what they miss, you know, Nick coaches, Nick played, Steve played,
Mhm.
you obviously had a remarkable career. But what people miss is they think they have to be good in everything. And I would contend that what
Right.
your main sport is, right? But your next sport, whatever that is, maybe
Right.
you're not as good, not near as good. You learn more on that sport because you're not starting.
Right.
You're not the star.
Right.
You're not the go-to person. Now, how do you handle that?
Right,
You know what I
right.
mean? Are you a
Exactly.
team person?
Exactly.
Do you support the other people? You know, and those are lessons you learn that carry you for the rest of your life, because you're not always going to be the star.
Right.
When you grow up and you get a job in the real world, sometimes Nick or Steve is going to ask you to, hey, Cross,
Right.
well, you're not going to be the star today, but we want you to do this. And you say,
Right.
yes, absolutely.
Right. And I just wanted to reflect right quick on the top of what you were just saying. I mean, that was a humbling experience for me when I went to the University of Tennessee.
Right.
My 2 years, freshman and sophomore year, because
Yeah.
I had been the star from like
Yeah.
2nd grade all the way through to 12th grade.
Right.
And I got at Tennessee
Warming
and
that
I
bench up a
wasn't
little
the
bit.
star.
Yeah,
You
but
know
that's,
what I mean?
that's
It's like-
exactly the case. But it made you a better person.
Yeah, it did.
And it made you a better player.
And hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I interviewed Dr. J one time, and he
Right.
said the best experience. Now, could you have a better basketball career than
Right,
Dr. J?
right,
he was
right.
he was LeBron before LeBron. I mean, Dr. J was it for the younger people that
Right.
don't know who he is. Google him. I'll tell you what. When he moves underneath the basket against Kareem
Yeah.
and does his greatest NBA move I've ever seen in my
Right.
life. But anyways, he said that his best experience in all of basketball was when he was no longer a starter, coming off the bench, and he said he saw the game from a totally different
Right.
perspective, and that's
I believe
coming
that.
from one of the all-time greats that ever picked up a basketball. So Dalton, keep it up. You're doing a great job.
Good job, young man.
Next up, we got a Lady Eagle, right?
We do. It is. How can I make sure I've got this right? Macy Winsick, who is a senior at Toledo Christian, Cross to your multiple sport thing, multiple sport athlete. She helped lead her Lady Eagles to the state finals in basketball.
Because we talked about it before, haven't we?
Yeah.
We put the whole team in,
Yeah.
but they made it to the state finals. You know how hard it is to make it to
Right.
the state finals in anything? It's incredibly difficult. You know, she was kind of you'd appreciate this, Cross, because she was, and Nick would too as a coach, she did the hard things on the team, set the picks, rebounded, dove for loose
The
balls.
dirty work.
Yeah, and
dirty
you
work.
gotta have people,
Yeah,
you gotta have people doing that.
Right,
you know,
right,
and
right.
so she did all that for her team, plus being a leader, plus being a great student, and she's well, you know this, you're gonna be doing these awards with me, and Nick, you and Steve sponsor them, the Steve Taylor, is a sponsor of the Undefeated Spirit
Right,
Awards
yes.
coming up April 16th.
Right.
And she's one of the nominees for that
Wow,
award.
beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful. And Nick, I wanted to touch base with you because I know you've had a really great season as teaching your
CYO
children,
ball.
yeah,
we
your
had some
children
CYO
in
ball.
basketball.
St. Rose.
And I know that both your son and your daughter are great athletes.
Yes, that's right.
And I just wanted to ask you, do you encourage them to play multiple sports as well?
Oh, they already are. So yeah, it's a tough practice schedule each week. But
Right.
soccer,
Okay.
travel soccer with GTFC,
Nice.
CYO basketball, and then AAU basketball.
Ooh.
And now my son's got Mommy Little League too coming up.
You know,
So,
Cross, we should ask Nick, that's a good question you
Yes.
gave to Nick. Because when you coach, you always learn things about yourself.
Right.
You know, you're teaching young people, which is great, but you learn things about yourself. What did you learn about you, Nick, coaching?
I think patience. Just with younger kids, you know.
Yeah.
And especially, I guess, the difference between girls and
Yeah.
boys at
Right.
that age.
Right.
Girls really want to listen and learn.
Right.
And boys
Yeah.
want to kind of do their own thing and think
Yeah,
they know
right.
it all right
Got
now.
it, got it.
So,
Yeah.
so I think just having a little patience and maybe the way you teach or the way you coach.
Right.
Everybody's a little different. So.
Well,
And I think your daughter hit a buzzer beater shot recently, right?
right.
how excited were you when that happened?
CYO champ.
Did
so
your
that
blood
was
pressure
cool.
go right up to
Yeah,
the top of your head?
I wasn't sitting down the whole game. I was in the corner,
Right.
standing the whole time.
That
so.
must have made you feel really good.
It was
though.
cool. It was a good
man.
feeling.
She dribbled all the way through everybody
Yeah.
and hit the last
3
second
on 1.
shot. Like,
Wow.
Good stuff.
But it's great that you give up your time to do that.
Right.
If more people were doing
All
that.
coaches,
Yeah.
even the refs. I mean, they
Oh my
talk about
God.
the shortage of refs all the time, and they put so much commitment and time.
I
Every
like the
week.
people in the stands that yell at, and
Oh.
these are high school kids
and
making
Yes.
$10.
Not
for-
even. I don't think it's done.
yeah, maybe $5 for 3
Right.
or 4 hours.
Ooh,
of
bad
work.
call. He's
Yeah,
like, he's
are you
14.
kidding? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
They're gonna miss calls both ways.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
the way. The
Just
game is, so.
shut up and, sit
And you
down.
know what, guys? It never used to be like that.
Yeah, I know.
Never. I mean,
Yeah.
my parents in the 4 years that I played, and I'm
Yeah.
sure your parents
Yeah.
as well, they wouldn't
They
dare
would-
complain to
No.
the refs or shout at the refs or
No.
as
We should do
parents.
refs. We should do a stars for refs next
We
week.
should. You know what? That's a great idea. We should
Yeah.
definitely do that.
Right.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Well, congratulations to both our stars
Yes.
today, and thanks to Marco's Pizza.
Mason, you've done a great job.
Every
Good
star,
job.
every star gets a free large pizza from Marco's. So thanks.
Maybe.
Maybe.
If
Yeah,
I don't,
no, you're
if
slowing
I don't
down.
eat it first, but well, yeah, maybe.
Thanks for tuning
You're
in.
looking good,
Remember,
Tom.
like, share, and love us, and we'll see you guys next week.